Have you talked to Dad about the album?
Yeah, I'm terrified.
Have Papa Kelce listen to Wood live and hear what his reaction is?
The Swift-Kelce saga just keeps getting wilder and more hilarious. First up, Travis Kelce's apparently losing sleep over the thought of his dad. Big Ed hearing Taylor Swift's spicy new track, Wood. Then, out of nowhere, Ryan Serhant jumps into the mix, basically volunteering himself to officiate their future wedding, showing off his online ordained minister credentials like he's auditioning for American Idol.
The online course, and I'm allowed to do other weddings, so I'm just throwing my name out there as the officiator.
And just when you thought the chaos had peaked, Taylor hits late-night TV and absolutely roasts Travis, calling him out for mixing up Hugh Grant's wife with Greta Gerwig. Smooth move, Travis.
Up front that I was dancing with all night. They were so fun. They were like my best friends. I wish I knew who they were. They were so fun. The internet is just videos of Travis dancing with Greta all night like they're best friends.
But it's not all cringe for the Kelce crew. Travis managed to redeem himself by gushing over Taylor's new album, The Life of a Showgirl. Big brother Jason even dropped his own top tracks, proving the whole Kelce clan has officially gone full Swiftie. Apparently, though, there's one song giving Travis serious anxiety, Taylor's new track, Wood. And if you've heard even a whisper about it, you already know why. Let's just say it's not about trees or carpentry. Taylor went full lyrical lumberjack, serving up metaphors and chainsaws that could make even the bravest dad reach for the mute button. Now, Travis is usually all smiles when it comes to Taylor's music. He's that guy humming her lyrics in the locker room. But this time, not so much. Word is he's been telling everyone he's dreading the moment his dad, Big Ed, presses play. Because Wood isn't just any love song. It's basically Taylor's poetic way of saying her man deserves his own lumberjack emoji. The lyrics are packed with hard rock and redwood references, and insiders say Travis turned redder than a Chiefs jersey the first time he heard it. Of course, Jason couldn't resist clowning him on their podcast. You could practically hear the grin through the mic as he joked about filming their dad's reaction like it's a full-blown Netflix special. Just picture it. Big Ed. Earbuds in, face frozen somewhere between pride and, what did I just hear? Jason swears he's posting it no matter what. Which means we might be just days away from one of the most awkward and hilarious father-son moments in sports history.
I'm going to do it regardless, even if we don't put it on camera. I'm just going to do it.
Big Ed.
Sources say Taylor's taking all the chaos in stride. She even told friends that her mom completely missed the cheeky double meaning behind Wood and thought the song was about superstitions. Classic mom move, and just when you think the internet can't get any wilder, in swoops Ryan Seacrest, the ultimate pre-wedding crasher, before there's even an engagement. During his radio show, he casually offered to officiate Taylor and Travis's future wedding. Yep, that Ryan Seacrest, Mr. This is American Idol, is now apparently Mr. By the power vested in me by the internet. Turns out, he actually took an online course and got himself ordained. Because of course he did. It's giving your overly enthusiastic cousin after one too many YouTube tutorials.
The online course, and I'm allowed to do other weddings, so I'm just throwing my name out there as the officiator.
Taylor, ever the queen of grace, handled it like an absolute pro. No eye roll, no shade, just a polite, "That's fantastic," before smoothly changing the subject. The kind of effortlessly classy brush-off only a woman who survived 1,000 red carpets and award show interviews could pull off.
Fantastic. You guys are amazing.
And get this. Ryan wasn't joking. He doubled down, bragging about having already officiated another wedding that, according to his co-host, went surprisingly well. She even gave him a 20 out of 10 review, like the guy's out here collecting 5-star Yelp ratings for his priest era.
Really, really good job. Like, really
just
good.
Just my name in the hat, you know.
You give it a good review?
I would give it 20 stars out of 10. Like, he really blew us away.
Oh my God.
He did, yeah.
Of course, Ryan couldn't resist digging for more. He went full interviewer mode, asking Taylor about the proposal, the wedding date, and whether Travis got nervous when he popped the question. Subtlety? Never heard of her.
Was he nervous in this moment? Were you? See Jason in promoting Monday Night Football ask your fiance about the wedding date, and he didn't give an answer. So, do you have one?
But Taylor, who's been pouring her heart out on her latest album, The Life of a Showgirl, decided to keep this one off the record. She smiled and said that moment's just for them. No track, no lyric, no Easter egg. Translation, she's finally keeping one chapter of her love life safe from the Swiftie detectives armed with magnifying glasses and Reddit threads.
Figure out like ways to make sure that I do have things that are just between us. And thankfully, we do have a lot of those things. And that moment in particular is one that's always just going to be.
And still, even with all her media training, Taylor can't always protect Travis from, well, being Travis. Case in point, her latest late night with Seth Meyers appearance, where she spilled the tea on one of his most painfully funny celebrity encounters. Picture this. London, June 2024. The Eras Tour is buzzing with A-listers. Tom Cruise jumping like he's doing his own stunts. The Hemsworth brothers being genetically unfair. Ashton and Mila vibing in the corner. And Travis trying to play it cool. Emphasis on trying. Apparently, Taylor had told him before the show that his favorite director, Greta Gerwig, would be in the VIP tent. He's a massive fan, loves Barbie, raves about her talent, the whole deal. So he's hyped, ready to charm.
I gotta let you know, like your favorite director is in the tent. He loves Greta Gerwig.
Yeah, of course.
He loves her movies.
After the show, Travis was all smiles, saying it was the best night ever, listing every celeb he met like a kid who just got autographs from all the Avengers.
Afterward, you know, he gets in the car. He has had as many shots as everyone else has had. And he's like, this was the most fun tent. Like, everybody was amazing.
And then Taylor, ever the supportive fiancé, casually asks if he got the chance to talk to Greta. Travis admits he might have made a joke she's probably heard 100 times, something about Barbie and I'm just Ken too, while pointing at Taylor like she's the punchline. You can practically feel the awkward silence that followed, but here's where it goes from funny to legendary. Turns out, Greta wasn't the woman he was talking to at all. Nope. He had walked up to Hugh Grant's wife, Anna Eberstein, and told her how much he loved Barbie. She apparently smiled politely because, really, what else can you do? Later, Taylor found videos online of Travis dancing the night away, with the real Greta Gerwig just a few feet away. And you can picture her connecting the dots like a detective in a rom-com. When she finally asked if there was any chance he'd complimented the wrong woman, Travis just froze. Classic Kelce. And speaking of classic Kelce moves, sure, he might have mixed up Greta Gerwig with Hugh Grant's wife. But when it comes to Taylor's new album, The Life of a Showgirl, he's suddenly out here sounding like a PR-trained poet. On the latest episode of his New Heights podcast, Travis was gushing like he's the president of the Taylor Swift fan club. His voice went from tough guy tight end to golden retriever boyfriend in about 5 seconds flat. Jason, of course, tried to stir the pot, teasing that his brother might just be the main creative muse behind the whole record.
I was happy as hell for her because it's she's happy with it. You know, she's proud of this, and obviously I'm proud of her for going through the hoops to, you know, live out her dream.
But Travis wasn't having it. He brushed that off faster than a linebacker dodging a tackle, saying he's just the lucky guy who gets to support Taylor while she drops what he basically called one of the coolest albums ever. And honestly, you could tell he meant every word.
Final thoughts. I mean, fuck mine. Like, you're a main creative
Don't put the
muse to this whole thing happening.
Insiders say Travis has been treating The Life of a Showgirl like his personal game day hype track, blasting it in the car, quoting lyrics he swears he doesn't know by heart, and apparently giving full-on TED Talks to his teammates about artistic evolution. One source even joked the Chiefs' locker room has had more Taylor Swift breakdowns this week than ESPN. Meanwhile, Jason keeps poking the bear, asking if Travis has a secret track on the album somewhere. Because let's be honest, everyone's wondering which lyrics were inspired by him. Travis laughed it off, saying he's just there to cheer her on, but you could practically hear the grin in his voice. The man's whipped, and he's not even pretending otherwise. When he said he couldn't be prouder, it wasn't boyfriend PR, it was full chest thump, hard eyes energy. He even gave Taylor his so-called stamp of the week, which sounds like a goofy podcast bit, until you realize it's basically his way of declaring, "This is my queen. Everyone back off." Naturally, Jason started clowning him immediately, fake gagging like an older brother legally required to ruin every sentimental moment. But Travis powered through, saying he's just proud of how Taylor keeps chasing her dreams, no matter how wild the ride gets. Translation: he's smitten, self-aware, and maybe even growing up a little. Growth, people.
And that gets to be, you know, the support system for Taylor while she drops one of the coolest albums that I've ever listened to. So
Meanwhile, Taylor's been doing her own promo rounds, and let's just say she's matching Travis's energy bar for bar. During a radio interview, she got all soft talking about how much she loves that he doesn't just tolerate her crazy work ethic, he loves it. She said his passion for football and her obsession with music keep them vibing on the exact same wavelength. Insiders say Taylor's told friends that being with someone who cheers for her as loud as the fans at Arrowhead is a total game changer. And for anyone wondering if marriage might slow her down, please, you clearly don't know Taylor Swift. Sources say she laughed when someone asked if tying the knot would mean less hustle. Her exact words? The only thing that's changing is the set list, not the grind. Travis gets it too. Word is he's been saying privately he'd never want to dim or shine. He's just the guy in the front row, arms crossed, thinking, yep, that's my girl running the world again. And speaking of Travis hyping her up like her own personal PR team, Jason Kelce clearly said, hold my beer, I've got thoughts too. Just a few days after The Life of a Showgirl dropped, he was back on their podcast delivering a full-on Grammy-level review, and somehow managed to drag his wife, Kylie, into it.
Kylie and the girls like is a question.
Jason didn't just say he liked a few tracks, he basically built an entire top 10 list like he was hosting Kelce Idol. His standout picks? Opalite and Eldest Daughter.